Hi guys, this is Mar here, and in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how you're going to become an UGC content creator in 2026. Oh, but UGC is totally dead in 2026. No one can actually earn money doing UGC anymore. I don't think it's possible. It's a very oversaturated market. Wait. Those are some of the misconceptions and the mistakes I hear all the time from people saying that UGC is impossible now. And let me tell you something. If one thing is dying right now is influencer marketing. And if one thing is rising and going to the top is actually UGC content creation. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So step number one, ask this simple question. What is my biggest hobby? When I go to a mall, what is the first store that I always want to go into? Once you close your eyes and you answer to yourself that question, you're going to have the answer to what your niche is going to be, because we're starting from zero. We cannot simply work with every single niche or every single brand out there. That is something that of course you can do in the future, but when you're first getting started, I recommend that you pick at least 2 niches and you start with those. Those niches could be makeup, it could be fitness, it could be music, it could be anything you enjoy, any type of product or service that you like. Start there, because that's when you're actually going to start getting motivated to keep doing this thing and not get bored. Let's say that you hate and you absolutely do not enjoy going to the gym or working out. If you start working as an UGC content creator for fitness brands, you're going to get tired pretty quickly and it's going to become boring for you. So I recommend that you focus on at least 2 niches, and that's also going to give you better brand awareness, and brands are going to understand better what you're trying to project and the kind of creator you are. Step number 2 is set up the basics. To create great UGC content, you do need to have at least a great camera. You don't need to have 3 cameras, 5 microphones, and 2 iPhones. You can start with at least your iPhone camera. Just make sure that is an iPhone that is kind of like the newer version. It doesn't have to be the latest iPhone. It just has to be a good enough iPhone, and then you can get a microphone from Amazon, and that's literally all you need to get started. Most people don't even consider getting started because they think that they need to have the latest camera, the DJI Osmo Pocket, or the Canon G7X. You actually don't. If you have a great camera that allows you to take different videos and different angles, and that you know has great quality, and a great microphone, because having clear and crisp audio is actually very important in content creation. Also, pick one place in your house that looks the best. You simply need one nice place that does not have a messy background, where you can sit down and create and film those videos. Because let's be honest, if I had a lot of noise behind me and a lot of different paintings or colors, you guys might be distracted from the fact that I'm trying to teach you something about UGC. It would feel unprofessional. So just find a good spot in your house or a studio or a friend's house where you can start filming and creating your first videos. Step number 3 is going to be Spec UGC. You're probably wondering, Mar, what is Spec UGC? Here I'm going to be very honest with you. Brands need proof. They don't care how much potential you have, how good you think you're going to be in UGC creation. You do need to have examples, and you need to be able to prove that you are good at what you're trying to do, which is UGC. But don't worry, I know we're starting from scratch and you don't have any clients yet. You haven't worked with a brand before, but that's exactly what Spec UGC is. This is where you're going to sit down with yourself and you're going to create your best UGC videos with products that you already have. Most brands nowadays work with UGC creators, so you can literally pick any product that you use every day, that you enjoy, that you like, to create a great video from it and use it as an Spec UGC. This is pretty much like an ad that you're creating, or like future work. Think about it as like you're manifesting working with this brand. Let's say that you love Sephora. Try to make a UGC video for Sephora and see how it goes. That's how you're going to put yourself to the test, and that's that's how we're going to move on to step number 4, which is creating your portfolio. If you guys want us to create a step-by-step tutorial on how to create a great UGC portfolio in Canva for free, just let us know down in the comments and we will make sure to film that video for you. So when it comes to UGC portfolios, you want to keep it simple. Don't try to create a super long portfolio talking about yourself and all your qualities and all your experience and all your titles. Brands need proof. And you can literally make it simple. All your portfolio needs is a great cover page, a short introduction about yourself, some of your best examples, and obviously you need to add your contact information. It is not necessary for you to add rates. I actually recommend that you don't do that and you actually simply send your portfolio first. And if brands are interested, well, they're going to ask you about your rates. But at the end of your portfolio, please make sure that you add your email, your phone number, or the best place where they can reach you. The next step might be the trickiest one because this one is actually going to test your discipline. And step number 5 is to start putting yourself out there. Just in case you guys don't have TikTok or Instagram, even if UGC videos are not supposed to be posted on your own social media platforms, I do recommend that you guys keep an active social media presence. That can be on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, because sometimes brands do ask for your social media platforms just for them to check how your vibe is and the type of person that you are. So what I would do, even if it's not posting my UGC content, is posting daily about my life, about things that I enjoy, and keeping a steady and a constant social media presence. That is very important because in step number 5 is we're going to start reaching out to brands. But how are we going to reach out to these brands? Why would any brand want to work with me? Here's what you're going to do. You're going to sit down with yourself in one of your TikTok scrolling sessions and you're going to create a list of at least 50 companies that run ads on TikTok. Not any type of ads, they have to be UGC ads. If they're running UGC ads, it means that they're brands who are willing to pay you to create content for them. So what you're going to do after you have your list is start reaching out to those brands. You can either find the email from the PR person of the brand, you can send a DM, you can send a video introduction, you can do endless things. What I usually like to do is to send a simple message introducing myself, sending the link to my portfolio and making sure that the link actually works, and wait. Some brands are going to answer, some brands are not going to answer, but trust me, if you do this consistently every day, at one point you're going to get your first client, and from there on you're going to start growing a presence and becoming a great and a successful UGC creator. And our last step is to deliver like a pro. Create amazing content that keeps brand coming back to you and wanting to create more content with you. Some of the biggest advice that I can give you guys from my experience creating content as a UGC creator is to always try to do your best. If they give you a deadline, try to hit it. If they tell you not to do specific things on your videos, avoid doing those things so they don't have to go back to you and tell you a million times over that you need to change this or that. And also set clear expectations. You can be upfront and ask them what they expect from the video, how they want the video, or any other tips that they might have, because remember, the only person that knows their brand completely is the brand, not you. So don't be afraid to ask questions. The last pro tip that I'm going to give you guys is to remember that usage matters. It is not the same thing for you to create a UGC video that is only going to be posted on someone's organic platform than posting a video that is going to have paid and running ads. So what you need to do is always ask if your video is going to have paid ads and start charging accordingly. And that's it, you guys. I really hope this video helped you and that it leaves you motivated to start as an UGC creator this year. Trust me, it is a wonderful path and you're going to be so grateful that you started today and not a year from now. I hope you guys leave this video motivated and that you know that it is possible to start working as an UGC creator this year. I started my own journey as an UGC creator about a year ago, and I have had the amazing privilege to work with brands like Coca-Cola, Rexona, Dove, and so many other amazing brands that I use on a daily basis and that now work with me, and I'm able to call them my clients. And that's it, you guys. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us a lot. We create videos all the time so you guys can grow on your entrepreneurial journey. Bye. I'll see you in the next one.